Hey everyone, it's Sunflower Spirit. I hope you're having a good day or a good week. I'm here to do another pick a card reading. So we're going to do a pick a card reading on the topic of the energy this week. So I have three piles here. I have this kitty pile, cat, black cat. I have like the potion or the I don't know what this is, bottle of perfume pile, and then I have the book of spells pile. So go ahead and take a moment, pick your pile. We'll get started here. Hi everyone, this is for those of you who chose this cat pile. We're taking a look at the energy this week. So I'm gonna pull a dark mirror card and see maybe what some of the challenging energy for this week might be for you. So what is the energy this week for everyone who chose the cat pile, black cat pile? What is the challenge for this week? We have I won't cry for you. We have kind of a half moon there, so something could be disappointing this week. I feel like a challenge could be disappointing. I feel like maybe emotions could be a little bit challenging this week. But let's pull some tarot and see what the tarot has to say. So I'm going to use my Zodiac Tarot. What does everyone who chose the cat pile need to know for this week? I feel like maybe you could be disappointed in yourself this week. There's stuff that you don't know though, there's mystery. There's also some sort of decision that you have to make here this week. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is you being in your power. This is you like overcoming things, being very secure in the physical world this week. Using your intuition, using your ability to create and nurture to the best of your ability. We also have the Star. So something about healing. Maybe you're on a healing journey. Maybe there's something that you want that's coming in. I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles and the Star, there could be like some sort of near completion of something. We have the Moon. So maybe things aren't what they seem. Maybe there's some illusions. Maybe there's like an intuitive decision that you have to make here. Yeah, there's obviously a decision here because I got that with the 22. What else for everyone who chose the kitty pile? We have the Five of Cups. Yeah, definitely disappointment. Something's disappointing you this week. I feel like there's some sort of decision, something that you wanted, maybe isn't turning out exactly the way that you wanted it to. It's not that it's not turning out, but it looks like it could be maybe not turning out the way that you wanted to. We have the King of Swords on the back, so needing to kind of rely on your inner wisdom, also rely on your communication. There's something that you need to be like overtly communicative about this week. Let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers though for this week. So I'm seeing you've been like going through a healing process or something that you wanted, but you have to kind of make an intuitive decision to get there. I feel like you've been disappointed with things. Maybe there's a little bit of mystery in this. I feel like this has been a cycle that you're kind of waiting to complete. But let's see what else. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here for everyone who chose the cat pile? We have Judgment. Yeah, you're choosing to do, you need to make a decision, basically. Again, with the decision. There's something that you need to decide if you're going to continue down the path that you've always been going or if you're going to change your mind, change things up. What's this Star, please, for everyone? We have the Page of Pentacles. So maybe things are going a little bit slower. I feel like there's some sort of like inner child healing or work. There's some sort of like trauma work that you've been working on. This is like shadow work. You're disappointed. Maybe you're disappointed in yourself this week. Um, I feel like maybe yeah, there's some sort of like I feel like there's a cycle that you keep going around and around with, but you don't ever get past that point. It seems like it just continues to cycle through. What's this moon here for, please? Well, we have the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So, yeah, something that's really like been a challenge to overcome, been a burden for you. This has been, you're burned out trying to deal with it. You don't want to think about it, deal with it. It's just making you angry now, but you have to make some sort of decision with this. What's this Five of Cups, please? We have, why can't I think of what the Libra card? Justice. Justice and the King of Swords. So yeah, needing to make an ethical decision. Again, you're disappointed with yourself, but we have the King of Swords twice now. So there's something about really needing to speak your truth this week. There's some sort of like basic needs that are being met that you're really like passionate and fiery about this, but you're like internalizing it. So that's why you're like, I won't cry for you, and you're disappointed. Um, we have the Five of Swords on the back. So yeah, you feel conflicted, but they're really telling you like, no, you're spot on. You need to really master your thoughts, master your speech this week. This is something that you have to overcome. You have to make this decision to move forward, basically. And they're saying like, don't let your emotions get in the way of this. I feel like emotions could be a struggle for you this week. So it's kind of like making that choice to kind of like overcome some of those emotions. Like use your thoughts to help you kind of overcome some of those emotions. So I hope this was helpful for you, pile one, or the cat pile. I hope it resonated. If not, you can feel free to check out another pile. I appreciate you guys stopping by today. Hi everyone, this is for those of you who chose pile 2 or this little jar, this little like potion or something. I don't know what it is. We're looking at the energy this week. So first I'm going to pull one of these dark mirror cards and we're going to see kind of what is the energy this week for you. So what is the energy for everyone who chose the potion? Little vial. We have obsession. So there's something that you've got your mind all tangled up in, something that you are, yeah, like a love potion. That makes sense. Maybe there's something that you've got your focus on that's really like keeping your focus, but maybe it's more like an obsession this week. Um, I feel like you're all in your head about this because he has all those thorns sticking out. But let's go ahead and we'll pull from the Zodiac Tarot and see what other messages come out for this week. There's something that you're trying to like manifest or take control of or something. Yeah. Let's see what this is about. What is the message, please, for everyone who chose this pile? We have the World. So they're saying there's a opportunity for successful outcome. You've really been through a lot. It's really showing, and now you have the opportunity to kind of move forward in a positive direction. The World can also indicate like travel or movement, some kind of movement. We have Seven of Wands. So yeah, you've been overcoming some obstacles. I feel like you've been overcoming a lot to get here, to get to this point of the world where you have this success and opportunity. We have the Hanged Man. So you're not quite there. There's something that's like halting you. There's something that you're in a pause with that's you haven't really got all the information that you need yet to move forward. And I feel like you're still kind of a little bit struggling. What else this week? We have the Eight of Pentacles. So something you've been working really hard on. You're really like focused, and maybe that's where that obsession energy is coming in. You're really focused with something. There's something that you really want. There's something that you're really deeply desiring. We have Justice on the back. So needing to make an ethical decision with this. Needing to recognize how far you come. I feel like you have to make this decision to like continue to overcome. Maybe you're like there's one last thing that you have to overcome, and you're really focused. Something that you're obsessed with this week. I think they're also cautioning you that like whatever it is that you're doing, like being focused is okay, but being obsessed is kind of like taking it to that shadow side. What's the world here for, please? Let's clarify these. We have the Four of Swords. Yeah, so you're trying to figure this out. I feel like you need to like take some time to rest too, because you're like almost there. They're saying you have opportunity for like a really big completion, but you are thinking a lot about something. Your thoughts are really focused on something. And I feel like it's almost like, do you see how there's those like arms? Like it's so intense that it's almost like too much for you this week. You're so focused on something. I don't know if it's on the success or, yeah, maybe on like some success. Or you're focused on how you can kind of move forward, maybe. We have the Three of Wands. Yeah, you're kind of focused on like how do you move forward? How do you do this? But I feel like you might be almost like burning yourself out, or almost like it's too much, like the energy is just too much, and all this energy focused on it has created sort of like this space where it's hard to move forward, and that's kind of why you're in this Hanged Man place here. What's this Hanged Man for, please? The Nine of Cups. Yeah, there's something you're really deeply desiring, like deep desire that you're super focused on. It's like infiltrating your dreams almost, like infiltrating everywhere. Yeah, you're like wrapped up in something. Almost to the point where like, do you see how this person has like the thing on his or her head and it looks like they're like thorns? I can see this getting to the point where like those thorns are like poking into your scalp almost. What's this Eight of Pentacles, please? The Ten of Swords. Oof. Yeah. You're working so hard on something, you're just like, there's gonna be some sort of letdown, some sort of like, I feel like you need to take time to like rest and stuff, is what they're saying. Because this has just been like too much for you. We have the Queen of Wands on the back. So yeah, you need to take control of your power. How you do that is you make ethical choices surrounding this. So I think you really need to look at yourself this week. Like, what is it that you're so focused on that might be creating blockages for you, that could be creating like, it's almost like you have this like such intense focus, but it's like you're not channeling it in the right way. You're not channeling it in a way that will be productive to you. Like you're almost to this point of like completing some sort of cycle, but I feel like just this obsession, just these thoughts, like it's like intrusive thoughts that you're thinking. You're working so hard on this that it's almost like you're giving your power away from it. So you need to kind of like figure out how to take that power back, how to like reclaim your energy, reclaim um your power over the situation. So that was a lot, pile two. Hopefully that was helpful for you. Hopefully it resonated. If not, you can feel free to check out another pile. I appreciate you guys stopping by today. Alright, hi everyone. This is for those of you who chose the third pile or the Book of Spells. So we're taking a look at the energy this week. I'm going to pull one of these Dark Mirror cards first to see kind of what your challenge will be, and then we'll get into the reading. So what is the message for everyone who chose this Book of Spells? We have Black Flower Fragrance. Number 16, which can also be a 7. So let's pull some tarot. With the Black Flower Fragrance, I feel like something is maybe a little more of a struggle. I feel like maybe you have some options here too, and maybe you're being bound by like the options that you do have. I feel like you need to do your research. There's something you need to learn about here. There's some sort of cycle that you're about ready to complete, but I feel like there's too much overwhelm right now. There's a lot of overwhelm for you, possibly like trying to figure out how to like maintain hold of your energy while you're still maintaining hold of like your joy or your peace this week. So you need to look into something. There's some learning to be done, maybe some research to be done. Let's see what else we have. We have Judgment. Yeah, you have a decision. You're making an assessment of the past this week. Do you want to do things differently, or you've been given an opportunity to do something different, like the way that you haven't done it before. And so you've been given some sort of sign or some sort of guidance to do it this way. So it's kind of, do you want to get out of your comfort zone and take that risk or not? And I feel like you're kind of like emotionally overwhelmed by this. You could also be overwhelmed by the energy of this because it feels like a pretty big, powerful energy this week. What else? We have Justice. So yeah, again with a decision, there's some sort of decision that you want to be ethical about. You want to make a good choice for everyone involved. We have the Three of Swords. So this is harsh truth. There's some sort of truth that you have to face this week. And then we have the Devil. Oh my goodness. So yeah, you need to figure out, there's some sort of harsh truth you need to face, something you need to release yourself, something that's not for you this week. You feel stuck, you feel bound to it. That's a harsh energy. And you're called to make a decision, but you have so many options, and you also feel like you're kind of like stuck with this. You need to really make sure you're doing your research. You need to find out the truth. Wow. So show me what this Judgment card is here for, please. We have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Chariot. So there's you have some sort of decision surrounding some harsher energy, some harsher communication, harsher thoughts, and also like the direction in which you want to take this. the Chariot here is telling me that like you're being offered an opportunity to go somewhere, to go, to go places, but you really need to kind of like use your discernment, because this is kind of like a wake up call. I'm seeing somebody like having some sort of wake up call for the choices that they're making this week. What else do we have? I feel like that's why you could be overwhelmed by this choice this week. What's this Justice card? We have the Three of Swords again. Oh my gosh. So something about harsh truth. There's some sort of harsh truth, something that's hurting, something, anger, shame, pain coming through this week, where you're going to have to make a decision based on this. I kind of get a sense that you kind of know what to do, but it's just a matter of like not being afraid to do that, of just like taking that risk, kind of. What's this Three of Swords energy, please? What's this Three of Swords energy, please? We have the Two of Swords. Yeah, so you know you need to make a decision, but you're kind of choosing not to. That's kind of what I was saying. There's like some sort of decision you have to make here about the direction you want to take things, about where you're going in life, about what your potential is, kind of. And also needing to release something, release yourself from something. You feel bound to something. What is it that you feel bound to this week that's making this decision hard for you? What's this Devil? We have the Hanged Man. Yeah, because you're not making a choice. You've already made a choice not to make a choice, so that's why you feel stuck. We have the Three of Wands on the back. Yeah, you've set something in motion, but you're also like not choosing to move on it. So you kind of have to make that choice this week to figure out, like, are you actually going to move on something this week? And if so, what does that mean? And are you willing to take the risk, whatever that risk means for you for this week? So I know that was heavy. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. Hopefully that resonates. If not, you can feel free to pick another pile. I appreciate you guys for stopping by today.